Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to writing. Last time we were together, Mrs. Slater had showed you the animal room on our agenda page, and you guys had some time to look at and research all of the different animals. And Mrs. Slater told you about researching. When you research an animal, you look at all the different things you can find about them. What kind of food do they eat? Where does that animal live? What are some interesting facts about that animal? That's what research is. You dig into all those books and those videos and you learn everything you can about the animal. When you were with Mrs. Slater, she asked you to find 4 animals of your choice and write them down on a paper. Boys and girls, if you're at home, go ahead and find that paper. You can pause it and find the paper where you picked your 4 animals. If you're at school, you'll have this paper from your teacher. And these were the 4 animals that I picked. I picked polar bears, were really interesting to me. Dolphins, because I think they're super cute. Penguins, because they're super cute too. And owls, because I think owls are interesting. I don't know much about them. And that's something I want to learn a little bit more about. So those were the 4 animals I picked. So get out your paper. And today we're going to research on a different site. You used the videos last time from Mrs. Slater. Today we're going to use Pebble Go. So boys and girls, let's go ahead and say our I can statement. I can research and write an informational story about an animal. Can you guys say that with me? I can research and write an informational story about an animal. Okay. So boys and girls, go ahead and you're going to go to Pebble Go again today. And I know we're like old pros at Pebble Go. Reminder that Mayfield Center is right here with no space and school. So you're going to log into Pebble Go. Waiting for mine to come up. Oh, and my username and password automatically came up. So I'm going to click Go. And boys and girls, last time we went to biographies because we were writing about a person. This time, we're going to go to animals because we're researching animals. So you're going to click on animals. And I'm going to show you a secret. I figured this out last time I did this. You can go right here to the search bar and you can type your animal right in. You don't even have to look through all of those pictures. So my very first animal that I want to research is a polar bear. So I would type in polar bears and look at it popped up right there. So I click on polar bears. And boys and girls, this is amazing because this is what we're going to be writing about. We're going to be writing about what the animal looks like. We're going to be writing about where the animal lives. And we're going to be writing about what food they eat. And then on the back page, we're going to write fun facts. So this information is all here. So body, it says,
polar bears are large mammals. They weigh 700 to 1,600 pounds, 317 to 725 kilograms. Polar bears have big paws and thick, clear fur.
It's kind of interesting. So then I might look at their food. It says polar bears eat seals, fish, and walruses. They wait for a seal's breathing hole in the ice. They attack when they spot their prey. So here's some fun facts. Polar bears have been known to swim 60 miles. That's far. They hunt and live alone. And in the wild, polar bears live about 25 years. That's pretty long. So boys and girls, I'm going to look up polar bears and think, oh, maybe I want to write about them. But let me see. Let me check on the dolphins because dolphins are really cool animals. So I'm going to, and there's dolphins popped up. So now I'm going to look and research about dolphins. I'm going to read about their body, their habitat, where they live, their food, and their life cycle. Some fun facts about dolphins. They can jump 16 feet, and they use their blowholes to breathe. So that's kind of interesting. So I'm looking at my paper again, and now I'm going to go to the penguins. Let me look up the penguins because maybe I want to write about them. Penguins. Oh my gosh, lots of different penguins. I'm just going to type in, penguins. Oh, there's penguins right there, and I'm going to click on penguins. Oh my gosh, look at all the different penguins I can choose from. Yikes. I'm going to go to the
Emperor penguins.
I'm going to go to the emperor penguin because he looks like common. And then on the emperor penguin, I can read about the body again. They stand nearly 4 feet tall. I can read about their food, their life cycle, their fun facts. Maybe I want to write about the penguin, but let me look at my last one. Owls, because I don't know anything about owls. Oh, owls. Ooh, that owl is so pretty with the white feathers. Owls are birds with round heads and flat faces. They have brown, gray, black, and white feathers. They grow between 6 and 24 inches. Huh. Let's see what they eat. Owls eat frogs, insects, mice, and other small animals. They catch prey with their sharp talons. Most owls hunt for food at night. All right, boys and girls, those animals. The polar bear.
Birds.
The polar bear. The dolphins, the penguins, and the owls all seem pretty interesting. But I think I'm going to decide on dolphins. I think I'm going to decide on dolphins today. So I'm going to put dolphins as the animal that I picked. Okay? If you're at home, boys and girls, go ahead on your page and circle the animal that you pick because I know you have a paper with all 4. If you're at school, you have this paper, so you can do this one. So boys and girls, what we're doing today is you're going to spend the whole time researching. Pretty cool. You're going to spend the whole time researching, and then you're going to narrow it down to just one animal. So when you're done, you can send a picture to your teacher on Seesaw of the animal that you chose. Maybe you could even tell her an interesting fact about that animal. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you next time for writing.